Hello everyone, welcome to this new video. We're gonna talk about one of the most important trade around the world. This belongs to the North America, and the countries involved, the countries that belong to this trade is Mexico, Canada, and USA. And well, firstly, in this video, we're gonna talk about some important events that happened before. And well, firstly, we're gonna talk about the names that the Tmec had um, during the existence of this um, trade. And well, firstly, before the USMCA existed, the starting point was the NAFTA, that is the American Free Trade Agreement, knowing like this at the first name, and they came into effect in 1994. And well, this agreement, or the main objective uh, of this trade among this country is the eliminate tariffs, open markets that help to this country to exchange without paid the tariffs, or not affected this country with the payment about the tariffs. And well, also open markets, the objective was the open market due to the exchange is important. Some of this country has some services that another country need, and well, this is the main idea that we have about it. And well, also started a new area of economy integration among the three countries. And also, this trade tried to explain how this country help among them, and well, the rules and disciplines that promote and strengthen cooperation and trading goods between this country are discussed. And we have some point, and we have to we have to the right to receive information about it. And well, also the main goal were the both trade, increase competitiveness, and encourage foreign investment. And it worked. Mexico became a major manufacturing hub, especially in automotive, electronics, and agriculture sector. And well, also in, in 2016, the NAFTA was more than 20 years old, and well, many parts were outdated, and especially in areas like digital trade. And well, this is the reason that several points changed about the trade. Obviously, this country have to arrive to agree. They are should be agreed about the change. And well, also, this created political pressure. Mexico and Canada agreed to renegotiate the prevent the USA from withdraw completely. And well, as we know, at the moment to Donald Trump arrived to the president, or mm, win the elections in USA, obviously, the trade had some changes. And well, firstly, the renegotiation process, well, this started in 2017. They were intense and full of disagreements because, as we know, the ideas of this president changing a lot. and also affect to other countries, not just here in America, also in another continents, in another countries that, as we know, like a country, the most important country and as potential in the world, the agreements with this country are, well, obviously affected to other countries. And well, in this trade, at the moment to change some points, obviously the countries will be affected. And well, also one of the biggest debated was the automotive sector in USA. This country wanted higher regional content and higher wage in Mexico to reduce also wage gaps. And well, there were also discussion about intellectual property and agriculture dispute settlement and rules of origin. Another key moment was in Mexico in the 2018 president transition. Also, in these countries in 2017 and 2018, this country had a change in the president. And well, even though a new government was coming, but the administration obviously has changed and changed their ideas or the agreements with these countries. And well, also we're gonna talk about some points, important points in this agreement in this trade, and it established rules that prohibit the expectation of export taxes, more transparent imports and export. And what is the meaning of this? In the markets, obviously, in the exchange, each country try have to pay the tariffs, but um, like the points like the agreement try to avoid these tariffs. Each country try to avoid these tariffs in these payments. And well, the rules among this country, that is, this is the object, this is the main idea about it. No paid tariffs, and at the moment to the exchange, obviously any country should be paid, but um, with this change, the president in the United States, obviously Canada and USA was affected. And well, we have the measure were taken to facilitate trade. The main idea, the main agree about this country, that is the facilitate, uh, try to make the trade to the exchange more easy, and also measures were taken to avoid unnecessary obstacles among this country in exchange, and also when inspecting the products export and import. And well, countries agreed that they will not impose tariffs and trade of digital goods. And well, also speaking about the goods and service that was involved also in the exchange in this trade, uh, as we know, USA had a lot of exchange, a lot of change. I'm sorry about this agreement, and obviously it was affected a lot. And well, also in the 2018, the USA court requested additional change, especially regarding labor enforcement and environmental standards. And once those changes were made, each country began its ratification process. Mexico approved it first, and that Canada. USA and Canada followed in early 2020, and the USMCA officially entered into a force in July the first in July 1st in 2020. And well, the difference between the NAFTA and USMCA was just a refresh and introduced a major change. For example, in the automotive sector, a high regional content, a new wage requirement, and more labor protection. And well, also we have the impact that the Tmec had. And well, the USMCA has boosted the North American economy integration, especially with the rise of the nearshoring. And well, Mexico was become the key destination for companies, regulating manufacturing to be the closer to USA. And well, as previously in the class, uh, we analyze some effects, some characteristics, features that Mexico has is low price in the labor. And well, as I said before, the country's not just looking for the tariffs, they not pay tariffs, also try to analyze how the markets work it. And the objective, the main idea that another country had is uh, invest in Mexico uh, with the aim to acquire labor due to this is closer. This country is closer to USA. That in USA, the moment to exchange is more easy to exchange and to be agreement or had agreement with this country. And well, also uh, here, USMCA is the natural evolution of a NFTA, also a modernized agreement adapted to the digital and governal economy. Its history shows how economy and politics uh, priorities change over the time. We have, this first part of this topic help us to understand how the Tmec works in North America. What is the main idea, the main agreement, the main point that this country had? And well, also it's important to mention that Mexico, well, each country has Mexico has some features that help to USA and help to Canada. The same happened with these other countries. USA has a potential in the world, obviously help not just to Canada and Mexico, also help to another countries around the world. And well, Canada also pretend to invest in Mexico. Uh, and the moment to talk about the markets, the agreement, trade tariffs, uh, the aim of each country is pay low tariffs and acquire more benefits to their country. And well, talking about these three countries, we're gonna say we cannot analyze that the country also had some features that help them. And well, In the next video, we're gonna talk about several important points about this Tmec, this agreement. And well, I expect that you understood this information and you know it about this important trade in the North America.